From accounting to games, reference books to ringtones, the Palm Software Connection Store offers tens of thousands of Palm OS applications for your handheld to make it more efficient, more productive, and more fun. But whether it's a big new productivity application or a tiny shareware board game, all this software needs to be installed on your handheld before it can run. In this video, you'll learn about the different types of Palm OS software and how to install them. There are two ways to get software for your handheld, through your PC or directly to the device itself. The PC approach is generally easier and faster. When you download software from a provider like the Palm Software Connection, there are three types of files you may get. For .exe files, just double-click them to run the installer and follow the instructions, which will include hot syncing your handheld when you're done. You may also download Palm format files. There are two types, .prc or Palm resource files, which are actual programs and applications, or .pdb or Palm database files, which are usually documents or data that are used by PRC files. If you double-click on any of these files, they will open the Palm Install or Quick Install tools, confirm your handheld username, and the files will then be queued for installation at the next hot sync. The third and most common type of file you may download are .zip files or zip archives. Most PCs will automatically decompress and open zip archives, which will contain .exe, .prc, and .pdb files and other file types. Typically, the software's README installation instructions will have you double-click on the exe to run it, or on the PRC and PDB to install those files on the handheld. But avoid the temptation to install all the PRC or PDB files in the zip. Check the README document to know which files are appropriate for your device. Mac users will often be offered .sit or Stuffit archives, which work the same way as zip files. The last step is to hot sync to transfer your new files to your Treo. It is also possible to install some software by downloading directly to your handheld, using its built-in browser and wireless networking. These files must be either PRC or PDB files that the Palm handheld can read directly. Just tap the link to download. Some PDB files will also need a PRC file in order to operate. For example, eBook PDB files need the eBook PRC book reader application to read them. And it is possible to download zip archives directly to your Palm, but you'll need another application to unzip them. Be sure to read the installation instructions before you install any file. Sometimes you may want to remove software to free up memory or to delete a troublesome file. To remove software from your handheld, just go to your main application's home screen, tap Menu, and Delete. You'll see a list of applications and database files on your handheld. To make room on your Treo's internal memory without deleting, you can copy some programs to an expansion card, although not all applications can run from a card. Check with the publisher. If you do delete, just be sure not to accidentally delete database files needed by other applications.